Wow, beep boop. Hello chat. Hi hi. I made it 15, 17, 17 minutes late, apparently. Hello. Hi hi. Hi Cybo. Hi Sia. I'm a bit I was on the fence over whether or not I'd stream today, but I think I have enough energy. And once I get going, I'll be able to, I think. It's just actually starting. It's a bit of a you know, a bit of a hurdle at first, but I think I can do it. Fine, maybe. I just have to start doing it, you know? Anyway, hello, hi. Where am I? Here I am. Surprise! It is I. I've done it before where I've been kind of ill and still streamed anyway, and I just get on with it. It's just starting it is the scary bit, you know? Let me just get comfortable, because nothing is, like, right now. I feel like I'm talking funny. I don't know if I sound very different, but I feel like I am. I feel like I sound different, but that might just be me. I don't know, it might be my own hearing myself, you know? I think I'm mostly good. I might not be able to do voices as well this stream. Not that my voices are that varied anyway, but yeah. Always call it early if you need to. Maybe. If I need to, maybe. I will probably try and stop myself at the real, like 10 o'clock, rather than streams 10 o'clock. Because sometimes I go off real time, sometimes I go off how long I've been live. And how long I've been live, if I'm late, is like 20 minutes over, so... Is it more just energy or mood? I'm ill. You know, I'm sick. I'm not well. You know, I was on the fence whether or not I could actually do it, but I feel like most of it was yesterday. It seems to have been yesterday and this morning were like the worst parts, and I feel like I'm recovering slightly now. So that's why I thought I'll try streaming today, regardless. And anyway, like I said, if I just do it, then I'll get over the struggles anyway. Anyway, should we play some Fate? Maybe, perhaps. Is that a thing we do here on this channel? I don't know. Maybe. Let's see. Wait, music. Okay, that was way too early. Hold on. Wow. Hi, chat. Joffy's fucking sick. I'm very glad to hear you seem to be on the mend already. It's weird, because I thought it was going to be a while. Like, I would have maybe like a week of suffering. But it seems like yesterday is when it first started hitting bad. And now I feel a lot better, regardless. Yes, I've taken care of myself, and yes, I've done repairs and whatever, blah blah blah. I've, you know, tried to take care of myself as best I can. And I feel like I'm getting better already, which is nice. I don't know how that works, because normally these things take a while, but I don't know. So what are we doing? We're okay, yes, we have Liz. I know this much. All I remember from last stream is Liz. Look, we have our buddy. She is our servant now. Isn't it amazing? Isn't she great? Posture check? I've just started, Sia. COVID-19 jokes, I'm sure, has already been made before. Yeah, probably. Okay, so yes, we're going through Sakura's. We're going through. Yeah, we're going through Saber's body. I'm getting confused. We're inside Saber, and because we're inside her, we can't use her as a servant. So we grabbed Liz along for the rhyme. Posture check. Why? Why would you do this? Look at her wiggles. Her wiggles are so good. Okay. Liz would want to be inside Saber. Yeah, with like her claws ripping her heart out. Yes. Oh wait, no, these things do skills, don't they? So, oops. I don't know how much I missed her wiggles. Big smack. Isn't she the best? I've been excited. I've been excited just the prospect of seeing Liz again. Get that tiny bit of health back. Is there a secret, maybe, like, out here? No? Because this map looks like it should be mirrored. Or something. Oh wait, are we travelling through, like, base pairs or something? Is this, like, Saber's DNA? Is that what this is supposed to represent? It's like a helix, kind of, maybe, I don't know. I love how they made her just a fully, like, enabled companion. I really wish you could just have her for the whole game. If they went through this trouble, I wish you could. Nice. Aw, not nice. Yeah, I'll just go through all these enemies again. Eat. She said E. Yeah. Ah. At least we... Okay. Never mind, we're still taking damage from that. We kind of got a bit hurt there, but we can use a skill and get our health back. Or I can use her Noble Phantasm, because I can use that at half health. That will just shred the enemy, right? Hopefully. Thank you, camera, as always, for being very helpful. Summons my blood castle at you. Her entire Noble Phantasm is like, she can't sing. Hi, Kira. I can disembowel my enemies. Yeah. Wait, Kira, did you see last VOD? Because, you may be questioning what's going on right now. I uploaded it only yesterday, so maybe I didn't have enough time to give people to watch it. Because, there's some interesting things going on right now. In regards to, our party members. Okay, so this is as far as we got last time. We got up to here. Okay, it does loop back round. I guess there's a downstairs as well. Okay. So what's there? Who's there? She was correctly, like, Sia's gonna be so excited. Ah, yes, yes. I missed some of it, but I was around for the introduction. Liz introduction? Right. I forget which way round it was, whether you missed, whether you missed the ending or you only saw the beginning. Well, you know, whatever. I can't talk right now. Amnesophobia. Okay. I thought it would do a skill. I know these enemies. Kinda. Nice. I need to get her to use a health steal skill, because she has lots of those. Scared of losing memories? I would imagine something like that, yeah. A lot of these enemies have names like named after phobias or fears and stuff. So guard immediately. I want to use a... Which one heals you? Yes. This one does damage and heals you. But it's like a really good heal. Let's see. Doesn't matter if we take damage, because we can just heal it back up here. Nice. Ah. They'll lose it again immediately, but it's fine. We still game out with more than we went in. Ooh, big guy. Hello? Whomst is this? Giant enemy up there? Hello? She said E again. I keep making her just say E. Map just a big loop. It doesn't go back to the start, I don't think. Ah. We still won. Look at this fucking dude. Look at this fucking Bionicle dude. I've been bitten by my uppy. Hi, Em. Yes, here we go. Let's heal Liz. Oh, little squirrel, you're just too cute. Aw. She has unique lines for when you heal her, too. Look at this fucking thing. Ben 10 ass. Fortissimo. Okay. Enemy names are so fascinating in this. I'm gonna try and guard it a bit. Louder? What louder? What should be louder? Are my volume levels off? Not you is what the name means? Oh, yeah. Right. This thing's gonna take a while. Sorry, it's okay. No, I get paranoid about audio issues. This one might take a while. We can purposefully bait the enemy to attack us until we have low health. So we don't mind about losing health until we get to the halfway. And then once we are at half health, then we can use Double Phantasm and then use healing skills to get back up. Ow, stop punching my Liz! Okay, now we can MP. Nice. Hell yeah. We got her extra attack, it's just a big slam. Nice. Now we can NP. Actually, no, she'll probably just do that. Wait, I can just do 3 attacks in a row. That would work as well. Should we NP anyway? I want to see the 3 attacks in a row, to be fair. This just fills it up with entirely attacks. Okay. This will definitely kill it. Go, my Liz. Yeah. Deploy Lizard. Destroy. Yeah, okay, that was all the damage it needed. Nice. Panty shot increases MP. It empowers her. Yes. Did this just loop back around? No, this is a new save point. By MP, I mean my... You? Treat Liz with some respect. Okay, there's a portal? Okay. I didn't even go down the stairs, but this is a portal, I guess. Oh. I didn't even check down the stairs. Sorry, I don't have the energy for horny jokes today. Yeah, it's fine. We don't need horny jokes every stream. I'm too low energy as well. Don't worry. The air grows tense. Beyond here is where the primordial, bereft of all flesh and ornament is. The place where Saber was birthed within this universe, and the place where Saber will ultimately end up. That is to say, 0. Are we ready for this? Can you meet brighter? I can only enter beyond it. Rest is up to... Okay. We're on our own for now, I guess. I heard Saber's voice so clearly before, but now it's going in and out. The closer I get to this place, the less the present Saber is able to interfere, I guess. Can't say much. I believe you'll be victorious. MP stands for my percent, yes. Okay, so we're going in. I didn't even check what was down the stairs. Okay. Wait, this is like the intro to the game, where we fall forever. Oh, hello. I wanna... I missed what the stairs were. I wanna go back and see what those are. The omnipresent pulsations are louder here. That there is Saber's primordial form, unknown to even her. Hi? Hi. I was expecting to see something ghastly, but that's quite some dress up. I guess we're just doing this immediately. Rune eyes kill her for so much sacrament. Unlike me, looking like a monster, this is what a proper heroic spirit looks like. That's your servant for you, Hakano Kishinami. Elizabeth's lips curl into a smile. Her smile was a mixture of excitement in the face of a powerful foe, along with the sorrow of being flaunted with an unattainable light. The limiter on your servant will lift once we beat that thing. You'll be able to acquire a principle that rivals BB. Hydrate post check, thank you. As for how much load it'll put on your servant, it's not my problem. Take that concern up with the person in question. What's important is that this is my way of reclaiming my pride, and only I can do it. First I read put into your servant. Huh? What? Do not the servant. I'll help you all out. That in and of itself is my reward. She's had a big turnaround, hasn't she? That's the dream I so badly wanted to come true while I was stuck in that dark box. Yeah, free Liz. Don't put her back in the box. She deserves so much more. Let her out. Let her stay out.
許されるはずもない。もし私が正常だったのなら、なんて恥知らずで間違いな願い事。
I don't expect you to forgive me. Supposing I were totally normal, as if it would be a shameless and inappropriate wish. A fiery spirit that now dwells thoroughly within Lancer, the likes of which I've never seen in her before. However, it's impossible for one who lived a life of evil to go and live a life of good. Fundamentally, like, no. People can change. Liz can change. She has changed. 10 years in a time prison made you a fucking lap lizard? Because the moment they reform to a life of good, they become fully aware of their misdeeds and are left ignited by their own sins. Literally just making shit up. Yeah. No, I get what it's saying here though about like if you reform, you become aware of your past stuff that you've done, like more of it. That is the greatest punishment given for a life of evil. Yeah. Like if you reform, you still have to live with the idea that like all the things you did before, you know how bad they are now. That's what it's saying here, which I agree with more. She was allowed to be evil. The moment she deviates from that path, her pride, her sin, will become a self-engulfing conflagration. Nevertheless,
ま、燃え尽きるのはお互い様。それこそ解散ライブにふさわしいわ。アイドルごっこはこれでおしまい。
well, the combustion goes for you too. That's why this calls for a goodbye concert. My time playing idol ends here. Someone show Liz the your thought patterns would be unrecognizable to your old self post. It'll fix her. Yeah.
正真正銘。これがラストナンバーよ。柄じゃないけど、生まれて初めて他人のために歌うとしましょう。
This will truly be my last number. Though it's not my style, for the first time in my life, I'll sing for someone other than myself. Taking up her brutal lance, the Crimson Diva dashes out, engaging her as an umbral servant. This is the one moment where good and evil swap sides. And so, for this girl who was transformed into the Dragon's Daughter, her final battle begins. Damn, yeah. I kind of want to go back and see what was down the stairs. Like, there might have been an item or something. Because I thought that was just going to be the way to go. Chat, would you mind if I rewound? If I went back and checked out those stairs? Because I feel like I won't be able to, you know, check them out if I don't go. This was original Saber, I could make an Excalibur Umbra joke. You have save states? I didn't make any before doing this, but I can just, like, reload. Absolutely go rewind? Okay, yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to actually, like, close out and do it all again. Hold on. She's in the UK, they don't have states there? Ha ha. Okay, so... let me just quickly oh shit, okay. Let me redo this. I should be able to just... That's not... okay. Now I have to exit out and then go back in. There we go. There we go. What? Why is that playing now? Whatever. It's scuffed as hell, don't worry about it. Don't mind, it's fine. Okay, right, where were we? So we saved right before going into the hole anyway. Let's just not go that way. Because I want to know what's down the stairs. It must be something. Usually going downstairs is what the progress is, you know? Usually stairs are progress. Map was kind of a big loop. Yeah, yeah. It's not typical of this game to just have a portal that is the goal, you know? Normally the stairs are where you have to end up last. Also, I just want to spend more time with Liz. If this is the final battle, like, that we use her in, fighting, like, Umbral Saber, then that's a bit of a shame, honestly. I was hoping we'd get more time with her, because she has such, like, a fleshed out skill set. Ah. Stop it. Okay, thank God for that crit. She has like a fully fleshed out kit and everything. And we only get to use her for like one room. We fucked up with trying to go down there stairs just get to what are you doing? We have to head to the objective line. I hope not, but we'll see. I hope it's more than just you're going the wrong way, because it's clearly somewhere I can go. Yeah, I guess it's not quite the same kind of stairs. My treasured collection is over there. It's any important place, don't touch anything. Oh, okay. What's got into you such a fluster, Saber? What embarrassing things can we find here? Okay. There's a bunch of items and a lot of enemies. Okay, got it. This is what I was missing. Don't want to lose this. Now she said, oh. This thing might fuck us up a bit, so, MP at the end of turn. Yeah, well, HP at the end of turn. Yes, that's a good one, I think. This is getting good at her vowels? Yeah. She's learning. Ouch. Okay, it buffed itself. I think it's doing a healing. Yeah. We've both got healing over time. Now I can do this though. And then I can use immediately the health recovery one. Wait, no. I should probably use a thing there. I can use that one. This should work. If this doesn't just outright kill it, then we should be fine. It's probably a good tactic to like keeping her at low health, but not healing her, because then she can just NP immediately as soon as you start the fight, right? If you don't heal her, then she can just one turn NP everything. This will heal her though. Wow, okay. That healed her to full. Delicious. And also getting a level up did as well. Full heal from leveling as well. Okay, so this is like Saber's secret treasure down here. What is this? Ouch. Nice. They're scary, but their health isn't huge. It's a Bionicle collection. Yeah. And they're fighting back. We should be fine. Just, you know. This is where she hides her wet dreams about Hakano, and you're invading it. Oh no. We're fine.
楽しんでもらえたかしら。私の活躍目に焼き付けたかしら。
Okay, what do we got here then? Pure ether. Oh, just items? Just normal
これ
items?
やってみたかったの。
I was hoping for something more unique, considering it's Saber's treasure. Magic Crystal Sphere, okay.
これやってみたかったの。
Liz having more unique lines. No privacy for poor Saber? Nah, sorry. This whole game is a violation of privacy. Just items help with the fight? Probably, yeah. The red ones might have something more unique in, though. Can we go for 6? We can! Aw, wait, no. We didn't? We messed up one of them. Shame. Nearly got to see Liz's, like, 6 combo. Yeah. Okay, so what's in this one? Thoughtful Mystic Code. She has lines for, like, picking up new Mystic Codes and everything. She has unique voice lines for when you pick up an item, and when you pick up new Mystic Codes. Like, Saber does that. Saber says, like, oh, you found a new outfit, Master. You know? And Liz has those as well, but she's only playable for this one room, it seems. She has so much to her, but she's only here for briefly. Elixir, okay. We got a thoughtful Mystic Code. Increases Master's MP by 200. Oh wow, okay. It's just it doesn't have a skill, it just increases our battery. It's not even that bad of an option, honestly. Like, most of the others increase it by like 60, 70, you know, 90 at most. This one increases it by 200. Mystic Code formed from the strong feelings of a servant. What kind of feelings and for whom is privy only to them? Aww. That's cute. What if I wear this for the fight? This is the power of the MP raising panty shot. If we wear this for the fight, will it change anything? I thought that said Thunder Beast Clam? Thunder Beast Clam? What? What? What do you mean? Okay, I guess that's all that's here then. At the bottom? Like where? Thunder Beast Clam. Oh, Thunder Beast Claw, right, I see. Yeah. Monster Hunter type collectible creature? Yeah. Thunder Beast Clam. Okay, so that's the full map, is this weird shape here. I was hoping we'd get to play with Liz a bit more. If this is like the final fight we get to do with her, then I'm sad. I hope we get to keep her around. In some way. I really don't like the idea of just putting her back in the cube. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna wear the funny dress because Saber willed it into existence, so it makes sense. It's a Christmas ornament. I will skip this because we've seen it just now. Combining a Thunder Beast clan with a mushroom in my cracked pot to make a concussion grenade in Elden Ring. The Elden Ring could do with like flashbang pots, right? That could be funny. It immediately puts enemies in like a punishment state, but doesn't do any damage. A knockdown throwable would be so funny. Yeah, it puts them in a state where they've been like just parried or whatever. You know? That riposte state, whatever. I don't know what you'd call it. Just like a shit ton of poise damage? Yeah, just a pure poise damage, no real damage. A throwable force bomb, yeah. Okay, Saber, we're here to take your rune eyes now, thank you. She has like a unique outfit here too. It's not the same as normal. You've broken in PvP, yeah. Like, her outfit here looks interesting, because it's not the same silhouette as her default outfit. Something new about it. It's not her red dress, it's like slightly altered version of the red dress, I think. Where did Heartless make it into Fate? Hi, Verse. Imp spotted. Out the window you go. Zero model. Okay, that's what this thing is. Just got that installed. Huh? That's so mean, Joffy. What did you get installed? My face hurts because I got bit. Do you have vodka desensitized to me? If you got bit, especially by an animal, go take care of that properly. Yeah. I love you can see her, like, glowing eyes blinking back there. My window. Right. Okay. Got it. It's lapdog, no rabies. Yeah, but it's a dog, so... Stinky, disgusting bacteria mouth. I don't know. Sorry, but you're thrown off the princess's groove. Okay, right, so, anyway, yes, we don't have Invictus Spiritus to, you know, carry us through this anymore, so we actually have to play properly. We do, however, have all of Liz's survival skills. Oh, she's using all of Saber's skills. We do very low damage. Ouch. We're gonna have to use a lot of Liz's own skills here, I think, to stay alive. I'll be waiting outside the window to catch bursts so gently, and I will almost take a horn poke to the eye and freak out and drop them anyway. I send a spare backup model to go and catch bursts and then throw them back up through the window, and then repeat. Is it weird to not know the health? It just means the health is above 9999, because it only goes four digits. I'm in hell. Oh, being tossed around by multiple robots is hell? Aw. I see how it is. Ant with bintle.jpg. We need to defend against skill, and I can use my own skill, I think. We want to probably restore HP at end of turn. I was wondering if there was like a necessary death mechanic or something. No, I don't think so. This is normally just how boss fights go in this game. It just means the enemy has more than 9,000 health, because it can't display all the numbers. HP restore is probably a good idea. Being thrown around by tall rubber guards is heaven, actually? Yeah. You think there's still the glass shards to hit you? That's true. See, if we do it enough times, though, eventually there won't be any glass left, and it's just tossing. Don't worry, Sia will take the force of all the shards, then it's just me. Let's try and just stay alive for this. Oh, she's using Rosa Ichthys? Ouch. Okay. We're okay.
ちょっとだけだから。
We're gonna take some damage, but we can deal with it because of our HP recovery. Ouch, never mind. Fuck. Liz does not have much health. Okay, fine. Not an easy fight.
指示をちょうだい。あなたの期待に応えるわ。
Straight tossing it by it, haha, well. My salad. Obviously. Let's just use that a bit early, I think, probably, because we're going to take some damage this turn anyway. It kind of looked like Liz jumped over Saber's swing there. Damn, lots of evens. Let's just say my imp. Robot salad, computer chip, croutons? Hell yeah. She has her noble phantasm, it seems, already. Like, enemy does. Huh. Green with a bit of white dressing drizzled on top. Behold, salad. Imp is salad. Hashtag my dressing. Putting Caesar on me, help. A fresh bowl of imp. I meant white hair, genuinely. Yeah, sure. You weren't thinking of glazing with some other substance, right? Surely not. What the hell am I doing this turn? I can't use NP until we take damage, so I need to survive. Imp is salad. Hell is full. Mankind is dead. Imp is salad. I swear, when Ultra Kill Act 6 is done, and Ultra Kill is like 1.0, whatever, I'll stream it again. But until then, I'm avoiding it like a plague. I have no spoilers whatsoever about Act 6. Well, Act 6? No, Act 3. Whatever. You know what I mean. Ouch, ouch. At least we guarded. Nice, nice. Imp is salad. Imp is Arizona iced tea. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The perfect color scheme. We can just do some damage, can't we? Might as well do a paralysis. Let's just hurt Saber. What am I doing? I don't know when Saber's skills are going to come out and I'm scared. Nice. Oh, she guarded it, fuck. At least we paralyzed her. Okay, we can MP now. Let's just hurt Saber. Words I will never repeat. That's my sin. We're on the part of the fight where she could use her Noble Phantasm now. And I'm scared about surviving that. Okay, so if I use this one for healing immediately now, then we should be able to survive. She's gonna be using Noble Phantasm at some point soon. Oh fuck. No! Okay, no, it didn't kill us, okay. We are very, very scant on health right now. I thought all three of those hits were going to be individually damaging, but no. There we go. That's better. And now we can recover health on the next couple turns. Now we recover. Nice. I love a good health stealing character so much. Any character based around health steal is so good. A lot of health, it really was, yeah. And see, now that her health is under 9,000, we can see numbers. The mana coming up out of the blood is like that Lake of Rot pit with the ruins coming up. Yes, exactly. Except it's Castle Jeta and it's blood. I still love how Hakuno has no idle animations, by the way. She always just stays there, completely motionless, blinking. Even after a whole game of awkwardly standing there, even in the second game she still does that. We should give Liz the Scarlet Rot powers. She would be unstoppable. But yes, we should. Liz is already like a blood arcane build. I might just do that again, get more health back. So we can't use Noble Phantasm more than once per fight anyway. Get our health back. There you go. Nice. And she is taking damage over time because we cursed her too, so we're actually doing pretty good. I wouldn't want to spoil things, but yes. Okay, I'm just scared of incoming skills. That's what's the worst thing that can happen. I love that attack where she slaps with the tail and then the lance in a big spin. Hell yeah. I would so play a whole route with just Liz. I love vampire health stealing characters. Listen, my go-to weapon in any game is the one that lets you leech health from the enemy. I always use Vampire Knives in Terraria because they're the best. You know? My beloved. Secret Liz route when please, please, please. I'm sure there is more Liz content in other games. It's just that this is her debut game, so she gets the most here. I do plan on playing Extella at some point, and Extella has more Liz. I had a Diablo 3 character I love playing based on health steal. Hell yeah. Yeah, health steal is such a fun mechanic. Eating now after finishing a drawing? Hell yeah, nice. Good luck, verse. I can just do a damage skill like immediately, can't I? Or should I guard? I'm scared. I should just do a skill. Estet repules? I don't know. I don't know Hungarian accents. Oh shit, resurrect this. We're good. We can guard it. We're fine. Oh, that's the one where you get the lance stuck inside the enemy. Cute. We did it. Hey, Saber. Go, let's go. Goodbye, Zero Saber. Now phase 2. Please no. Battle concludes. Saber's unsealing was reminiscent of a flower scattering away in silence. I can't complain. That was the ultimate stage. Please don't leave us just yet, Liz. She's literally so cute. Yeah. Well, did I look heroic? Maybe I etched myself into this dump of a memory area. She wants to be remembered now, yeah. Yeah, and it looks horrible. What? I meet Lance's sarcasm with a bit of my own. Hakuno, you piece of shit. Leave her alone. She just wants to be remembered nicely. After all the horrible things she did do. She wants to be remembered, like, fondly. Come on. Hakuno, go die immediately? Yeah. Ugh. Or does you and Liz figure one day? Without looking back at me, Lancer smiles with satisfaction, saying, No, don't leave now.
それじゃあ仕事は完了。私たちの契約もここまでね。
That was so short. Job's done now, and so is our contract.
疲れたし、汗かいたし、魂はボロボロだし。もう帰って日課のバスをこなして気が済むまで眠るとするわ。
I'm also tired, sweating, and my spirit is in tatters. I'll go back and have my daily bath until I get relaxed, then go sleep. Yeah, she said she was already, like, struggling. Because all her previous masters were, like, super high-powered. And now she's, like, basically temporarily contracted to Hakuno. Means she didn't get nearly as much power as she would have done from the others. So she was kind of, like, on limited time anyway. I do understand. It just sucks that we get to only see her for so long. Aww.
ああ、一応言っておくけど、もうブラッドバスはやめたから。
Ah, and just so you know, I've quit it with the bloodbaths.
セイバーじゃないけど、サフランの湯あみも悪くないのよね。
I'm not like Saber, but bathing in saffron is actually pretty nice. Aww. See, she has changed. See? You get it? Lance's body starts to fade away. I couldn't bring myself to ask Lancer what would become of her. Because I know she takes the utmost pride in her refusal of any and all sympathy. Was she leaving her Lance?
アイドルごっこはこれで卒業。
I hereby graduate from playing pretend idol.
次に会うときは本物になっているから楽しみにしていて、コリス。
Next time we meet, I'll be the real thing. Look forward to it, Squirrely.
人類には私の歌は早すぎるみたいだし、まずは金星あたりで一旗あげて女神みたいなディーバになるわ。
Seems like humanity isn't ready for my singing. Anyhow, I'll start by making a name for myself on Venus and become like a goddess diva. I wonder if her leaving her Lance here is like etching her, like, remembrance on Saber's soul. You know, because they had a bit of a rivalry together. And she's like leaving her her mark on Saber. So on top of Saber getting powers from this Zero, like, primordial unlock thing, she's also getting a bit of Lancer in with that too. Because for everything that's happened, Lancer and Liz and Saber have had a pretty interesting connection with each other the whole time, really, haven't they? Both as, like, rulers who wanted to be loved by the people or whatever. I'm gonna do dishes, but we'll be here. Okay, Sabu. Yeah, I feel like they connected a lot. Like a rivalry, like a friendly rivalry, you know? Building off each other.
ほら、ヴィーナスなだけに地球のヒットチャートとかオワコンだし、時代はギャラクシーよ、ギャラクシー。
Venus, hear me? Earth's top 100 chart is old news. It's all about the galactic charts these days. Galactic. Sure, Liz.
まあ、その前に。
Although, before that,
バカは死ななきゃ治らない。本物のアイドルになりたいのなら、私は一から生まれ変わらないと。
once a fool, always a fool. If I want to become a real idol, I have to make a fresh, new start.
そんなわけだから、あとは任せたわよ、マスター。
There you have it. The rest is up to you, Master.
ステージがないと星は輝けないんだから。私が活躍する時のためにきっちり黒幕を倒して宇宙を救っておいてよね。
A star can't shine without a stage. Get rid of the mastermind behind all this and save the universe, so I can do my shining. Yeah. Bye, Liz. Aww. Lancer disappears, never looking back once. I saw a portion of her face which was not filled with satisfaction. It was filled with regret and straining to hold back tears. Ah! Devastating. I'm losing sensation across my entire body. Saber's seal has been broken. I have no more reason to be here. My body drifts, my mind dims, and the labyrinth grows more distant. Ah, Liz. Liz. No. And so my final quest ends. Through Lance's help, our one-time enemy, we gained a way to contest BB.
脳波覚醒状態に移行しました。脈拍、心拍、血圧、呼吸、精子、バイタルはすべて安定。変換、安全に終了します。
Brainwave shifted to wakefulness. Pulse, heart rate, blood pressure, breathing, cognition, and vitals stable. Conversion safely completed. Hi, Sakura. You know where you are, Kishinami? Oh yeah, look, there's Saber. I hear Sakura and immediately look up. I find myself back in the student council room.
Servant, 休眠状態を解除します。お疲れ様でした、セイバー。作戦は無事成功です。
Now releasing Servant from dormant state. Well done, Saber. The mission was a resounding success. Well done, Saber. More like well done, Liz. Praise Liz. Justice for Liz.
一時はどうなることかと思ったが、危なげなく大事を成したようだ。見事だったぞ、奏者よ。
I was worried for a moment there, but it appears that you safely accomplished a mighty task. Splendid, Praetor.
まあ、本音を言えばもう少しあのままでもよかったのだが、火球の時だ。世も我慢しなくてはな。
Time for Liz to Liz out. Sure. She deserves some time to Liz out. Praise Liz, praise the lizard? Yes, praise the lizard. Well, to tell the truth, I would have liked it if you stayed there a tad longer, but we have urgent business. I'll have to make do. And then praise the lizard. Yes, endlessly, endlessly praise lizard.
神話霊装の封印は解けたのね。中の様子を把握できたのはセイバーだけだから、どんなものか知らないけど。
Now the mythical mystic code has been unsealed. Not that we know what it is, only Saber was able to see inside.
セイバーの電脳体中心に今までになかったブラックボックスを確認できます。
I've confirmed the presence of a black box in the center of Saber's cyber frame that wasn't present before. Is it Liz? Is Liz now a part of Saber? Ah.
これが神話霊装。
No, it's not.
あとはセイバーの意思次第で量子改定を向上させることができるはずです。
I believe it's the mythical mystic code. Saber should be able to raise her spiritual levels on command.
いえ、ここで使うのはダメです。種別が違いすぎるので、旧校舎のシステムがダウンしかねません。
Ah, no. You mustn't use it here. Its power is extraordinary. It may bring down the old school building systems.
それに、強力なエンジンですので、使用には注意してください。
Also, know that it's a very powerful engine, so please be cautious when using it.
通常のサーバントのフレームでは、神話霊素の出力に耐えきれないと思います。使用は一度きりと制限してください。
I believe a normal servant's frame can't handle the mythical mystic code's output. Please use it only once.
安心するがよい。そう気軽に衣替えはしないぞ。世もこれをまとうのは一度きりと心得ているからな。
No cause for concern. I won't change into it so readily. I understand well to don it but once.
じゃあ条件成立ね。BB への対抗策は手に入れた。これで文句はないでしょ、さくら。
Then the conditions have been laid out. We got our hands on a way to counter BB. No more rejections, right, Sakura?
はい。低い数値ですが、皆さんには BB を消去できる可能性が発生しました。
Pain. There we go. Okay, I'm comfortable again. Sorry. I had to reshuffle my seat again. Yes. Though the raw chance is low, there's now a possibility of eliminating BB.
私の壁、桜迷宮の核に到着次第、最後の壁を撤去します。
Once Kishinami arrives at my wall, at the Sakura Labyrinth's core, I'll remove it. It's time. I take a deep breath to calm my mind. Hydrate, thank you. Refreshing. It's so cold. One thing that's actually quite nice about the, well, a silver lining, I should say, about the really, really cold weather now, is that it keeps the cold water cold for longer. You know, just ambient temperature-wise. I have cold water and it's still cold, even though it's just come out the fridge. Now there are more walls in our way, no more impassable obstacles to impede us. No more walls in our way. All that's left to do is head to the central region with Saber, and this will all be over.
ちょっと待って。その前にたっぷり休憩を取りましょう。それぐらいの余裕はあるでしょ、ラニ、さくら。
Hold on. How about we get a full night's rest before that? Don't we have enough time to spare for that, Rani and Sakura?
ええ、もちろんです。ミス東坂の提案は勉強になります。息を抜くタイミングが絶妙です。
Yes, of course. Miss Tosaka's suggestion has taught me something about how to time breaks effectively.
そうですね。皆さん、疲労値が溜まっていますし、体感時間で一晩ほど休みましょう。
Sure. Everyone is exhausted, so let's rest for one night. Now comes the real Saber sex scene.
特別に外の
Oh
ロ
no.
ケーションも変えてみます。うまく夜を表現できればいいんですけど。
As a special treat, I'll try seeing if I can change our outside location. I hope I can make it look like nighttime.
はい、そういうわけで一時解散ね。各自やり残したことがあるならちゃっちゃと片付けておくこと。
Okay, with that, we'll adjourn for the time being. Everyone, if there's anything left for you to do, wrap it up quick.
それと、私たちのやろうとしていることは、この旧校舎の消滅でもあるわ。
Also, Hakanon, know that what we're trying to do will end up destroying the old school building.
NPC たちにも反対意見はあるでしょう。私はそれを無視して進める。横暴なのは自覚済みよ。
I bet the NPCs are against it. I'm moving forward regardless. I'm well aware of how tyrannical it is.
でも、あなたはそういう人じゃないから。仁義、いいえ、人道か。
However, that's not the kind of person you are. You have virtue, or rather, humanity.
そういうのを通したい相手がいるなら、そっちも済ませておきなさい。たとえ分かり合えなくても、ね。
If there's anyone you want to make that clear to, go get that done too. Even if you end up not coming to an understanding. I just remembered that, like, I just remembered we had a damn we had a tiger quest to do, right? Where was that? What was that about? What? Huh? Apparently I need a girl's secret to open that mysterious door, and it has to be a secret that no one knows yet, see? Please look for one. Ah, by the way, I have no secret, so that won't work. I don't understand this one. Like, gonna get an SG? But how? I don't know. Do you have healing items on you? Return crystals? Ugh, I'm so worried. Do your best. Go to believe and wait to hear news of your triumph. Okay. Just gonna talk to everyone, just in case. Like they said. The things you got in Saber don't count? Damn. Yeah, I guess. The door wasn't locked. As per usual, Jinako is in the janitor's closet. This will probably be the last chance I get to chat with her. Man, you are persistent, Hakanon. I won't help you. I won't get in your way. I'm going to quietly disappear. I thought I explained my decision to do so. Still got something to talk to me about? That's right. If we fight and take down BB, the school building will vanish. I have to double check. It's the most sincere way I can show respect for Jinako Kadagiri as a person. So you came to get approval from Jinako to stand by and let her give up the ghost? Everyone should just do whatever they want. I'm not social and I'm not competent. I won't go against what you all decide to do. BB and Rin and the others, people stronger than me, will ignore me and keep the world spinning their way. I got what was coming to me is all. I was pissing around in this corner the entire time. What right do I have to say anything? None. To be honest, if you were to ask me to come up with a plan B, I would just say to wing it. I'm not skilled anyway. I'll let you go do all the cool stuff. Nah, the pain in the ass stuff, Hakanon. Or maybe, if I asked you to stay here, would you, Hakanon? Jinako speaks without joking, without begging. Stay here. That means ignoring BB, ignoring the real world, and just staying here forever by ourselves. I say... I didn't save before doing this. By the way. Ah. You didn't see that. Just in case. Just pulling your leg. Sorry, it was an unfair question. Jinako had no expectations from the get-go, so it's not scary or tough for me. I've got a bone to pick with BB too. Miss Cheeky to the max has gone way overboard. Go right on ahead. Bring her the smackdown. You know I like games. If all the creators die out, it'll spell the end of the great hack and slashes that I love. I won't joke around and say whatever, let humanity die. And Neat wouldn't go that far to play dumb. So don't pay me any mind. Use all your resources to take on BB. Though your chances of winning only 0.9999%. Pretty occult, ain't it? Jinako doesn't face me, but not so that we won't look at each other in the eye. She says all this while taking side glances at Hakano Kishinami. Okay, time for you to get packing. I'll be half-assedly streaming your heroism, Hakanon, so please bring the action we all want to see. Jinako then focuses on the device in her hands. She doesn't turn back to face me again. Hang in there. Somehow I managed to mention this. I then leave the janitor's closet. Aww. Hang in there, huh? Now that's a cult. I mean, that's just willpower talk. But that's a line I would expect from a girl like Hakanon to part with. Farewell, ordinary one. Like me. The ordinary person I forgot about. Thanks. I'm happy you said yes just now. You can't go around being that nice, but it makes me happy to hear. Thanks to you, I can keep this act, my bluff, up a little longer. Aww. Streamer who goes awawah reminds me of someone. Awawah? Where the fuck are we gonna get something for Tiger? I'm so confused. Where could I have possibly got another SG from? I don't know what you're trying to do, but it's alright. In life, nothing is ever that big of a deal. Take a page from Kotomine. When you're not moving, be like a mountain. I learned a lot of things from Kotomine. Spare me from that Mapo Tofu. Okay, we heard this before too. Infirmary's locked, of course. These I think I've all heard before. Yuki, can you hear me? Those people are going after BB. It's just like you said, they're amazing. Sorry I laughed it off before. I wanted to show you how amazing they are now. Yeah, this one's broken. Food was good. Hell yeah, nice. Have anything particularly interesting, Vers? Right now, the moon cell has unmistakably been swallowed up by BB. It's likely that BB has reached a point where she can modify the laws of physics. However, I can't give in to reality just yet. As long as all of you possess the potential to overthrow BB, BB cannot enter the real world. An AI that became a cancer to the moon, the power of origin, the servant who stepped into the domain of zeros, then their master. Only God will know when this will end. I can't predict it at all. Still, reach out for your future till the very end, Takano Kishinami. Yeah, I'm sure we heard all this before. BB ends up becoming the moon cell. Will we be serving BB? It's not something I can get behind, but all I can do is watch it happen. No one in this row? No. There's like no other characters I can get an SG from. I'm so confused. With the Tiger quest. Like, how do I get an SG just like randomly? My only hope was Chinako, like, by chance, but I don't know. Hey, in my own small way, I've been thinking about a lot of things. I'm scared of BB. Her persistence is absurd. She even took over the foundation of the moon cell to accomplish her goal. Imitation crab with the fried plantains and assorted steamed vegetables? Ah. What is imitation crab made of? Is it just like reconstituted stuff? I don't really eat seafood. Fish, I think? Oh, that makes sense. Okay. I don't know where you'd find anything like that. All the SGs have been part of the main story. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what you mentioned because of ad. Oh, oh damn ads. I shall wait for them to be over and then respond. I know she's making a huge mistake. What a guy like me has to say may not amount to much, but let me say something. It's over? Okay, hi. I asked what imitation crab meat is, because I don't really eat seafood. And I don't eat imitation seafood, even as well, so... And then Sia said fish, I think, so that would make sense, I guess? I do like the flavour of shrimps, but I've never actually had a shrimp. I like shrimp-flavoured stuff, if that makes sense. Like, I've had... Well, no, I guess I have had shrimp before. Because I've had, like... Scampi is basically shrimp, right? Right? I'm so uncultured when it comes to food. Can't accept a future where my friends destroy themselves. Be the NPC or AI, same thing. We were originally created to be useful to you all. So yeah, someday if you meet me again in Holy Grail War, please ask me about studying and stuff. I'm not asking for much. Yeah, we definitely heard all the dialogue here. I think so? Okay. In that case, I have had, like, shrimp, but maybe I have had crab. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know shit. I don't know anything about food. Is what I'm trying to say. Imitation crab is just surimi. Nods, pretending I know what surimi is. Minced white fish. Right, okay. That makes sense. Alright, I'll be switching to private mode early today. Ah, yes. Been some time since I've read the stars. Perhaps I'll do so. May a good light shine over our battle. Oh yeah, you mind giving me back the cube Lancer is sealed in? As the one who set that mechanism up, it's my responsibility to hold on to it. Ah! About that, Lancer is... Can you let me have this cube? But we like Liz, we want to keep Liz. Keep Liz. I want to keep Liz. Can you let me have this cube? I couldn't bring myself to tell her about Lancer. Lancer was magnificent up until the very end. It wouldn't do her justice to sum up her bravery and was resulting from her just being sad, even if she was our enemy. You sure? I don't mind, but it's a big responsibility, you know. It's a cursed item, see? Throwing it away willy-nilly will come back to bite you. And holding onto it lowers your luck. You'll have to keep her around until she reforms herself. Well, karma like her won't go away in 1 or 2 or even 200 years. That there will probably stay a box until you pass away. Okay, so there's a chance that she might reform out of the box, is that right? If she, like, fixes herself, then she can, like, get out of the box on her own. It's like a fucking Steven Universe crystal. Like, eventually she'll reform with the box, like, containing her disappearing or something. I can't take the resources I gathered back with me. I can't take the money either. Guess all I have left to do is clean up the student council room and the room I've been using. Then it's bedtime for me. Okay. Sounds like an alternate ending? Maybe. I don't know. I felt like... Many books are sorted on this shelf. They all look exceedingly complicated. In the corner of my eye, I felt like I saw the string of letters. My little sister can't be this hyper-conceited. I dare not check. I forgot about the bookshelf. Books are tightly lined up on the wall and ceiling. A large assortment of genres are here, like history, literature, and economics. From among them, one stands out. Introduction to Curry for Dummies. I'm not sure why, but I'm sad now. One book happens to catch my eye. I haven't seen it before, so I take it. It's a book about the Harway family and the Western European conglomerate. The Western European conglomerate was formed out of an immense merging of several conglomerates spanning multiple countries. Geographically, it covers 1/3 of the world. 60% of the global GDP is considered to come from the Western Europe conglomerate. The Harway family asserts leadership of it. There's no one left in the room from the Harway family in the student council room anymore. Maybe that's why I came upon a book like this. Damn, you know... looks like a garbage bin, but there's nothing inside. Hold on, I feel like I saw some black thing move just now. No, just my imagination. No doubt about it. I'll leave it at that. Wait, what's in there? Hold on, I feel like I saw some black thing move just now. I'll leave it at that. Okay, but if I inspect again, it goes back to just nothing. Huh? Wasn't the blonde lad part of the family? Yeah, he was Leonardo Bistario Harway. He was the heir to the whole conglomerate. There's a note stuck to the cleaning locker. What's it say? The auto-cleaning type open lock. Upon opening, the door will not close until the student council room is left without a single speck of dust. Patent pending. Who the hell would want to open this? Amazing. It's amazing how much you can interact with that I just never really bothered with. Okay, let's talk to Sakura. Hold on. She's the only one we have left to talk to. Huh? You'd like some supplies for tomorrow, you say? That's just like you, Hakishinami. Here you go, please take it. Elixir. I'm happy to still be of some use. Please stay strong and healthy. Tomorrow is when we finally reach the moon cell's core. Please get plenty of rest tonight. She didn't give us a lunchbox this time, but we still have her lunchbox from before, so... Turned on the faucet and water came out. I washed my hands. The cold water feels nice. Where the hell do we get an SG for Tiger? Restroom. Inside it splits off into men's and women's sides. Yep. Looking closer, there's something written on the edge of this sheet. I can't believe you actually bothered to check here. You're more of a hard worker than I thought, Senpai. BB, you fuck! BB? She's been sneaking notes into the school. That's fucking silly. God, she's such a fucking tease. Notice from the Student Council. The following Student Council members of this school year have been decided, as shown below. President Hakano Kishinami, Vice President Rintosuke, Treasurer Rani 8th. I guess that used to be blank, didn't it? I have not been reading these because they never really do much. Several posters aimed to the students, it seems, are on the bulletin board. They're just filled with meaningless strings of characters. Yeah, just garbage data. Announcement from the Grant Guidance Counselor. The rest is just blank paper. Guidance Counselor would have been, like, another NPC, I guess? I just want to absolutely do everything before we go on, because there must be some way to get this SG, but I feel like I must have missed it. Quite a few papers posted on this bulletin board, but the text is so corrupted that it's unreadable. Huh. Take a close look at the posters on the bulletin board. I don't see any particularly useful information. Okay. I love the idea that BB just left that note there, fully aware that we might never see it. That's such a funny joke. Written here is a list of the goods of the commissary. Apologies, sold out of Mega Hot Mapo Tofu. This is a very unique commissary. Faculty room, but the locked door won't budge at all. Yeah, we never go in there. On the entrance is written restroom. No need to go in right now. So many things that just never really do anything with. It's a girl's secret to unlock that mystery door, and it's a secret no one knows yet. I have no secrets that won't. I'm so confused! I want a Mega Hot Mapo Tofu. I want to try it. Nothing left to teach you. Go forth, Hakano Kishinami, you're the final master. Phew, I was hoping to say that at some point. So cool. Thanks. There's nothing else in the universe to interact with now. Can we even go inside the labyrinth anymore? I don't think so, can we? No. We can't do anything! This is like our last time, and we still can't get an SG. Unless it's like Sakura's one that we're going to get from the wall and then we'll come back here. If we get Sakura's SG and then we come back here and bring it to Taigo. Because we're going to do Sakura's relief, aren't we? So that makes sense, I guess. I don't know. I'm a bit lost. Let's just save, because I don't think I can do anything now. Let's just go on. Might be, I can't imagine where else you'd get one. Yeah, exactly. There's no other places I could possibly get another SG at this stage. Shall we dress her up one last time? Whoa, wait. Wait, is it? Oh fuck, have I just... Oh no, did I just spoil what the costume was? I was gonna dress her up in this. Fuck. Did I just spoil what the new costume is? Oh well, it's too late now. So this is what she was wearing in the her shadow form, whatever. Let's get a good look at it. Hips. Isn't... Huh? Wait, but on the art she has, like, a dress. She's not wearing a dress here. Huh? She's not wearing a skirt here. Okay. Hakano doesn't have any more, does she? No. Okay. Sure? Huh. Maybe it appears in the overworld? Maybe. Maybe it's just not here so she doesn't clip through the bed or something? Not in the room? Yeah. That's some interesting armor. Okay, let's... She lost it? Maybe. Hi, Saber. Let's just... Okay. What's up? Koichi kinda? Kinda. No, but this is definitely the outfit that, like the saber that we just fought was wearing. Because it has, like, the crown, over her bun, and the big bow at the back. But the one that we fought against definitely had a big skirt on as well. The armor matches too? Yeah. Few women can stand and face the end of the world. I'm proud of you. This situation is a desperate one, certainly. BB has truly become a Deus Ex Machina, a mechanical god. That's not what that means, but okay.
物語というのは観客が納得する結末でなくてはいかん。絶望と理不尽だらけの話を誰が望もうか。
However, all stories must end convincingly for the audience. Who wants to hear a story filled only with despair and absurdity?
そこに必ず一筋の希望があるからこそ、人は物語を求めるのだ。
People seek stories because they always contain that single ray of hope.
Deus Ex Machina. ご都合主義の大団円。
Wow.
大いに結構である。オッケー。
Ah.
バイバイ。はい。
Gotta go, see you later. Good night, see you, thank you for the bits. Wow. Have a good night. Despite it all, everything is resolved. Deus Ex Machina, yeah. Convenient ending perfectly suffices.
その言葉が持つ真なる意味を BB に問おうではないか。この結末は誰にとっての幸福なのかと。
How about we go ask BB what she thinks about the truth in that? We'll ask her who exactly benefits from her ending.
要は、そなたと共に迎える結末であれば、どんなものであれ受け入れよう。だが、そなたが納得せぬ終わりは断じていらぬ。
So long as I meet the end together with you, I'll accept anything that happens. That said, I won't accept that end if you don't.
さあ、奏者よ。世を従え、向かうがよい。物語の結末へ。そなたの望む未来へ。
Now, Praetor, follow me and let's head out. To the end of our story. To the future ending you wish for. Okay. So are we... Okay, what's the plan, chat? Are we keeping her in this outfit? Or are we gonna wait for this outfit to become like a cutscene outfit or something? Because... I don't know. We have new info on BB apparently. And there's still no data on 1/8 character. And we have Anderson too, but like he's disappeared, he's dead. Potnia Theron EX is... okay. Cockroach Jones, hi, hello! Why is my raid thing not playing? Hello, I didn't even notice until I looked over at Twitch thing. Hi! Thank you, hi. I'm okay with her being in the other in the other outfits? Well, I was gonna just put her in the red dress again, but this feels like it should be thematic to put her in this, in this new dress we just got. Thank you for the raid, welcome in, hi. Let me give you a shout out as well. Hope you had a good stream. Thanks for bringing everyone here. True. I'm imagining that, like, during whatever battle will happen, if she does, like, some kind of ultimate attack, then she'll switch into that outfit automatically. In which case, that will diminish the point of wearing it, like, whenever we want. So if I choose her to wear the new outfit, and she does this, like, big dramatic reveal of, like, oh, this is the outfit, it will lose its impact. Does that make sense? I'm worried that I might ruin some big reveal if I just put it on now. Maybe the red dress? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, Potnia Theron is the last skill unlocked with BB. Potnia Theron, conception of all animals. The divine authority that BB compiled and imported from the depths of the moon cell. Originating from a forgotten goddess approximately 8,000 years ago, the goddess of Setalhoyuk, I don't know what this is. It is the embodiment of the power of creation held by mother goddesses, branching to Tiamat and Sibyl, Ishtar, Inanna, Anat, Astarte, Gaia, Hera, Artemis, Aphrodite, Demeter, Athena, and more. Many of them are depicted with mural crowns. This is because many of these goddesses were also the guardian deities of cities. It's symbolized by gates open in the earth and sky, caves in the moon, whirlpools and typhoons in the sea, the craters of volcanoes and so on, calling forth harm to bring about all manner of death. But once that harm is past, it promises an abundance of harvest and fertility. This authority is none other than the power to give life and death. Interesting. The Earth Mother Goddess is a guardian deity revered by the people as their protector, and at the same time a sacrifice that feeds them with crops from herself and animals from her fields and forests. The Earth Mother Goddess feeds man with her flesh and blood, kills man over time to recover his flesh and blood for food, and feeds man again with her returned flesh and blood. You know, is the cycle. This circular process is the food chain. You could say the cycle of life and death is the Earth Mother's true nature. Many goddesses within the authority either birthed countless giants and monsters that threatened the gods and man, or gave birth to heroes that became protectors of man. For example, Tiamat and Gaia became threats, and Hera was a mother of heroes. None born on Earth can defy the Earth Mother's authority. It would mean rebelling against the system of life itself. However, when they leave the Earth, set off for the cosmos, and pass the infantile stage of intelligent life forms, they will have to overcome this authority. Setalhoyuk's wish is for the coming of that day. Huh. Interesting. So, some kind of like Mother Earth kind of goddess aspect. She really is just overpowered as fuck. We still don't know her number 2 setting. What was this one again? Okay. Wait, okay, hold on. I'm gonna read this one again because I don't remember this one. Imaginary Spiritron Pit, Cursed Cutting Crater. Ah, don't spoil that. The formal name of this setting. This place was an imaginary space for storing malignant information, but it's a fact that BB reached the moon cell's core and established it as a real space in the past, present, and future. She reconstructed as the far side of the moon, where even masters can exist. Having obtained the power of the primordial goddess, BB succeeded in quantifying the nothingness before life. She transformed into a master of imaginary space where time and space are indefinite. Though the moon cell cannot be hacked no matter how much time you have, BB was able to capture it by placing herself under the concept of infinite time. Yeah. She broke reality. She hacked the system so hard that she gave herself infinite time and then won. She's such a cheat character. Okay, so... Saber, do I just want to put you in the red dress? But I feel like if we do that, we won't get to see this outfit properly. Maybe this outfit only happens if I equip it now. You know? I don't know. Should we just leave this on for now and just go with it? I don't know, because there's never really been a thing where it forced you into another outfit before, has there? Unless, like, since we put the bondage wedding dress back on. That happened a while ago because that was part of the story. Maybe the story will put forces back into this outfit again? I don't know. I do love her original outfit so much, but I feel like if we don't put this on, we won't get to see it properly. There's potential that it could go either way, and I don't want to spoil a big reveal where it like shows this, because I kind of messed up by going in here anyway. I was just coming in here to change her to red. Should I just put this on? Because it's, you know, we've unlocked her power now, we might as well just use it. I don't know, it feels like I'm going against the game design. I don't know. Sure, it looks nice. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Sure. I want to see it with the skirt on, for sure, though. Okay. End the day. If they didn't want you to use it, they shouldn't have given it to you. Yeah, that's true. But I feel like we got it, and then it must have had a... There must be some cutscene later that puts it on for you, or something. Right? Like how using her Noble Phantasm changes the background to the Colosseum. I don't know. The final battle at last. BB is about to seize control of the moon cell and unleash humanity's ego. And our seemingly short-lived yet drawn-out game of hide-and-seek with her is soon about to end. She deserves it, yeah. Predator, have no fear. I always bring victory to you, so I have done, and so I shall do again. I'm the Supreme Emperor, talented in all things. It's extremely disrespectful that you forgot. I was marvelous in the Holy Grail War. You would applaud me you would applaud for me every time. I would lean on you and I would let you pat my head. Aw. Is that so? I get the feeling that my time in the Holy Grail War with Saber was nothing but close calls, always in a pinch. In any case, if we don't defeat BB, we'll lose the Holy Grail War, which means I won't be able to maintain my existence. Our fleeting world is pervaded with plots, betrayals, and carnal thought. Huh? What? Carnal thoughts at its forefront? But you're different. Huh? Until the day you remember my true name, I'll be by your side. In the Holy Grail War too. I'll bet on it. Truly glorious days. Rest for now so you can be ready. This will be our final fight. Our final night. Substituting Saber's familiar voice for a lullaby, I lay down in bed and close my eyes. Sleep comes to me swiftly. This will be my final slice of tranquility. An unavoidable battle awaits me once I wake up. Damn, yeah. It's time. And I will save. Yes, I will save. Sure. I just did that. No, back out. The bed is empty. Saber? Hello? One last look at our room before we leave. I leave my room. It was only a temporary room, but I got used to it. This is the end. Before heading to the labyrinth, let's go greet everyone in the student council room. I feel like I fucked up by not getting that thing to Tiger. Like, normally she rewards us with a room decoration, and if that's the last time we go in the room, then we're never doing the Tiger quest, are we? Nope, she's still on about it, so... Okay. She's still talking about the quest, so I don't know. There's not much to say about the mood throughout this student council room. Although everyone is absorbed in their work, the mood is dignified and clear. Basically, it's the same morning scene it's always been. Oh. Morning, Hakanon. Refreshed after a night's sleep? Good morning, Hakuno. I can have a morning meal prepared at once, if you'd like. We can have tea afterwards. Do you all like having tea after breakfast? Or maybe you're all more the coffee type? I find myself grinning. Even though, or rather because it's our last morning, the girls are making good use of the day. In a show of my heartfelt respect, I also partake in a meal. Ah. Last mission. Okay. I don't really have any words to send you off with. I couldn't think of anything cool to say. I'm hopeless, aren't I? All I can ever do is talk about work. But I still have one more chance. When we break down the wall to the court, I'll send a transmission from here. Give me a little time until then. Please take it slow and steady. Aw. She's so cute. She is, yeah. Sakura's the best. Looky here. My processing speed is as fast as lightning. You look like you're in a good shape too, but I'll give you a run for your money. I rested and stripped all extraneous functions. My style now is all offense. Don't my avatar's movements look smoother? I removed various guards, making me more solid. I feel refreshed, like when a diet starts showing progress. Yeah, it's just like when you start trimming some belly squish. Forget it. Never mind. I've never been fat. Anyway, I'm all set on my side. Don't worry about a thing. Just jump straight into the final battle. Okay. You look like you slept well. I also got plenty of rest. I'll have no issues with self-control. All my self-diagnosis systems are nominal. I'm able to maintain my avatar. However, every time I think about how I'll never see the setting again, my emotion regulator produces not unpleasant feelings. My self-diagnoses aren't being affected, so it may be a product of my cerebral nerves. It surprises even me that I have such thoughts of detachment to this place, having kept so distant. My SGs were forcibly extracted. I had disgraceful qualities made up for me. My time here was quite the headache.
今はそんなエラーすら得難いものと感じています。これはこれで良い経験だったと。
But now I feel like even those errors are precious to me. All in all, I think I had a worthwhile experience. Aw.
では戦いに向かってください。あなたの手で最後の幕を下ろす時です。
Now please head off to battle. It's time for you to put an end to this by your own hands. Okay, cool. Okay, now we're gonna find out that Tiger's quest has failed. No? Okay, still going. This is my sanity check for, like, is the game, like, soft-locked out of this now? So, it's the final battle at last. Are you ready? I answer Kotomine with a small nod. I made it this far, no reason to quit now. Very good, and that's precisely why I run my business. Up till now, I've sent off countless masters, with the experience of seeing you off as a clerk, as an ally. Wasn't that bad at all? I'll probably forget about this ever happened once we've won and the moon cell returns to normal. For now, I'll indulge in this little miracle. Oh, nameless master. The survival of the moon and the future of humanity has now been left in your humble little hands. You fight for what you want, live for what you wish, and would destroy this dream of paradise so you can finally wake. On behalf of all the NPCs trapped here in the far side, we thank you for your valiant efforts. And we support you in this final battle. Oh hey, Kotomine. Yeah, he's here. He's the shopkeeper, funnily enough. Now I bid you go forth. In this corner of an old, forgotten school building, I'll be praying for your victory. I take a small bow and turn my back to the commissary. I hesitated to thank the supervisor, Kotomine, but he thanked me. When he thanked me, but at least I wanted to express my gratitude through that small gesture. By the way, do you have enough items prepared? My business is open, with critical acclaim, until this world's last second of existence. If you have funds to spare, then please buy as much as you need, my valued customer. Even on the final end of the game. You must have a strong capitalist spirit. Fuck off! Okay, I think we're actually good with What do you mean, adult garters? Huh? A garter belt perfectly suited to those who want to be an adult woman or perhaps an empress. Huh? Angelic trumpet. Buys it? No? What do you mean? What? No? Wait, that's not where I wanted to go. Is there anyone else I can talk to? Do the other NPCs have new dialogue? Repeating items give return crystals? Yeah, okay, they have the same dialogue. It's fine. Nothing happened. No, don't. No, nothing happened. We're on the... Oh shit, wait. We've reached the bottom. No, fuck! Wait. Shit, we reached the bottom of the save slots. Oh no. Wait, how many more do I have to... Oh god, how many have I done? There's so many. There's so many saves. My habit of making a million saves is coming back to bite me in storage capacity. Okay. I think you get 99 99 saves per game. Wow, that was a misspeak. 99 saves per game on the PSP. So that's a lot of save files. Okay. 19th floor. Actually, how close are we to leveling up? We're about halfway. It's whatever. Let's just go. Oh, there we go. There's our dress. Okay, we gotta see the dress in like full motion. Just puts us straight here as well. See, this is the underside of the tree too. This is the bottom of the tree where it's like upside down. It's like the leaves at the bottom and the tree growing upwards, you know. Here's the huge wall. Do we get a save point down here? No, we don't. Okay, we just go straight into Sakura, I guess. Hold on, let me just check my Mystic Code. I have the thoughtful one, but maybe I should use another one? Honestly, I think I'm fine with the thoughtful one. That means I get more heals for Saber. Let's just go. Also, it's the Mystic Code that Saber came up with that was hidden inside her mind, so that means I get to keep it. I stand before the final wall. Beyond this is the moon cell's core. That's where BB awaits us, where we'll finish our fight. From an observation installation, the core transformed into a management installation, no longer a god's brain, but a devil's brain. Up ahead is a present that has yet to occur. If we defeat BB and return the moon cell to normal, the future outside will become one where humanity's destruction will be postponed rather than decided. But if BB defeats us, then it's all over. All elements of the far side of the moon that could hope to stop BB will be extinguished. That instant will confirm a future where in 7 days, humanity will fall to ruin. It will then become immutable truth. So let's have one last check. The reason why I'm here, heading into these depths, is... Really? For the correct future. For the correct future. I guess we can select no and then just go to any other part of the map and just, like, play the game more. That's interesting. Does that mean that maybe I could have gone and done Tiger's quest in a different floor? Sorry, I'm so obsessed thinking about, like, missing a side quest. Yeah. Well, it's too late now. I've already clicked yes on the no going back button. Oh well. There are also other reasons, but this is the most important.
桜の壁についたのね。さすがに中水域では映像は拾えないけど、位置関係は把握できるわ。
You at Sakura's wall? Figures, but while we can't get any visual over the central region, we can get a sense of positioning.
桜、あとはあなたに任せていいのよね。あの壁、解除してちょうだい。
Sakura, we'll let you take over from here, right? Please release the wall.
はい、もちろんです。皆さんは提示された条件をクリアしました。あとは私が実行するだけです。
Yes, of course. You all cleared the condition I put forward. I need only to carry out my end.
その壁に手を当ててください。あなたを通してシールドにアクセスします。
Kishinami, please place your hand on that wall. I'll access the shield through you. Okay. It's time. I take a deep breath and touch the final wall. Saber's outfit does look a bit goofy, I have to say.
接触確認しました。精神分析、行動主義、人間精神理学を主軸にスタチューをリフォーム。
Contact has been confirmed. Reforming statue around psychoanalysis, behaviorism, and humanistic psychology.
定義完了しました。桜型 AI の新生図と断定。同権限のもと解体を実行します。
Defining complete. Sakura model AI mental figure has declaration. Disassembling via equivalent authority. The camera's like shaking more upwards over time. This wall in the shape of Sakura is being disassembled. Sakura sounds like she's enduring some pain since this wall is Sakura's mind. This means... For a sec I thought you started watching porn on stream. What the fuck is going on? You've seen bits of this stream before, right? This game is fucking nuts.
Spinal cord 除去します。
This game is fucking. Yeah, basically. Like, unironically, yes. Removing spinal cord. This means her mind will be ripped apart, won't it?
ロック解除成功です。これで中枢への道は開かれます。
Unlock successful. The path to the core is now open.
いよいよね。その先には光さえ通らないわ。すべてのケーキがアンノーンを示している。
Did not have the actor in the studio for this line? She just phoned it in. Finally, not even light reaches past this point. All our sensors are reading unknown.
おそらくそこからは不可逆の空間よ。中枢への一方通行。入ったが最後吸い込まれるわよ。
There's probably no coming back from that space. A one-way trip to the core. Once you enter, you'll get sucked in.
ある意味、その先は観測宇宙の法則に近いようです。時間は一方向に積み重なっています。
In some sense, the laws of that area follow similar rules to that of an observed universe. Time progresses in one direction, so no correcting. This will be our final transmission. I wish you good luck in your battle. We'll be in the near side before you get there. There you have it. Sorry, but we'll be putting ourselves a step ahead of you. Once we confirm that you're in, we'll be sending you all the power source we have. That should make up things a bit easier for you. Alright, this is our last transmission. Keep your head straight. No screwing up in the last leg of all this. I can no longer hear any voice transmissions. Waves of quasi-spiritrons flooding out of the core, disrupting all observation. I don't know if they can monitor me here, but I nod to Rin and Runny, leave it to me. Now, Sakura! Yes, I'll do my part. I'll yield. The Sakura wall, the path to the moon cell's core. Senpai, be careful. Huge. The final door opens. The flow of time surges toward the conclusion. Beyond here is BB. We can no longer go back, unless I just run away. What happens if I try? No more detours, now to the Mooncel's core for the correct future. Okay. I just needed to try it. Here we go. This might be, like, finale shit, chat. Let's go. Love this music as well. Keep pushing through the corridor. The core is just up ahead. End of the line. The monitor is out, our comms are out. Now we've got nothing to do.
はい。お疲れ様でした、ミス登坂。私たちに残された仕事は、あと一つだけです。
Yes, you worked hard, Miss Tosaka. We have only one job left. She said Miss Tosaka the same way that, Leo used to. Leo used to say Miss Tosaka in English. And now Rani's did it too. I don't know if she's done it before and I've only just now noticed. But Leo used to say Miss Tosaka in English. It's cute.
OK。じゃあ、手分けして片付けますか。何は生徒会室の方をお願い。私は校舎の方を操作するから。
Okay, alright, let's split up areas to wrap up. You take the student council room, Rani. I'll take the school building.
了解です。すべてのメモリ、パワーソースを防護エフェクトに回しましょう。
Understood. We'll use all the memory and power source here to bolster Hakuno's defenses. They're just gonna, like, break down the whole simulation and use it as power for us? Yeah.
さくらはもう言ってくれたか。じゃあ、あとは私たちだけね。
Sakura left already, did she? Guess it's just us then.
生徒会室の維持にもメモリ使うし、あいつの勝ち負けを見てからなんて悠長な真似は性に合わないし。
Maintaining the student council room takes up memory anyway, and I don't like the idea of waiting around to see if she wins or loses.
見事な強がりです、ミス登坂。あなたがそうしていてくれるおかげで、私も恐怖心を抑えつけられます。
A splendid tough act you're putting on, Miss Tosaka. It helps me stay my own fears.
悪かったわね、強がりで。ここがなくなる以上、私たちは表側に戻るしかないんだもの。
Sorry for acting tough. We've got nowhere else to go but back to the near side when this place is gone.
そりゃ怖いわよ。今のところ、あいつらが勝たないと未来はないわけだし。
And that's a scary thought. Right now, there's no future for us unless she wins.
表側に戻った瞬間、地上で快楽死を迎えている体に引き戻されて即死。なんて笑えないわ。
If we get back in the near side just to pop back into bodies dying from euphoria to then drop straight dead, that would not be fun.
そんなことは考えてもいないくせに。本当にあなたの心遣いは分かりにくい。
As if you paid that any mind. It's truly difficult for me to understand the way you show concern.
私たちは彼女の勝利を確信しています。だからこそ怖いのです。表に戻った時のことが。
We firmly believe that she'll come out victorious. That's why we're afraid about what awaits us when we return to the near side.
だって私の記憶では次の対戦相手は
And no wonder. As I recall, my next opponent is...
ああ、やっぱりラニもそうなんだ。じゃあこれは確定なのね。やりづらくなっちゃうな。
Same for you, Rani. Then one thing's for sure. Things won't be getting any easier for us.
それはどうでしょう。ムーンセルが通常に戻った場合、月の裏側での出来事はなかったことになります。
Who knows? If the moon cell returns to normal, then all the events that occurred in the far side of the moon will be erased.
こうして私たちが出会い、過ごし、笑い合ったこともすべて。
All of our encounters, all the time we spent together, all our shared laughs, everything.
起きえたかもしれない可能性の一つとして 忘れ去られると推測されます。
My guess is that we'll completely forget about this as one possibility that may have happened.
そっか。元から一夜の夢。表の未来が守られた瞬間、裏での出来事はきれいさっぱりなくなるのね。
This was a nighttime dream the entire time. The moment the near side's future is protected, the events of the far side will get wiped clean. Yeah. It's like none of this ever happened as soon as we fix it. You know, if Type Moon doesn't do a remake of this game or do a CCC DLC for Fate Extra Record, we could always get a remastered version. I would like to see that, yes. Also, hi, welcome back, Flame Nerd. You know, if Type Moon doesn't do a remake, yeah. Listen, it would be such a good opportunity for them to properly release CCC in English for the first time, and officially, you know? If they do. I'd be mad if they don't. But I'm tempering my expectations, I guess, to just be the proper, normal remake. I'll play it, I'm sure. But I'll hold out until maybe seeing if they do a CCC as well. What if it comes out... I said this before, but like, what if it comes out and like, the CCC is just like an extra part of the game that is included by default anyway? That would be cool. Like, maybe that's why it's taking so long to make extra again. Is that they're making CCC and tacking it on, like, without telling anyone. That'd be kind of cool. As a new game plus for the base game. That'd be funny.
はい、残念なことに。それとも喜ばしいと言うべきですか?
Yes, unfortunately. Is that something we should be celebrating? Type Moon could test the waters for a CCC remake or a remaster by making a DLC that sets up how exactly the events of CCC happen. Possibly, I guess? It's an option, yeah. Once they have the groundwork of the extra game made, then they can do that, for sure.
さーて、それこそ口にするのは野暮ってものよ。
Well, it wouldn't be appropriate to answer.
そろそろ限界みたい。先に行っていい？ラニ？
Looks like we're just about at the limit. You can go on ahead if you want, Rani.
水臭いです。退場するのなら同時に。あとは彼女に任せましょう。
Don't be a stranger. When we exit at the same time. We'll let her take care of the rest. Hi, Bikini. Peg Teto with a bike lane. Huh? Oh, that reminds me, I didn't respond to you DMing me that. I'm so sorry. Hi, Bikini.
そっか。じゃあ、はい。
Okay, then, yeah. Aw, nice.
さよなら、ラニエイト。私たち、いい友達だったわよね。
Farewell, Rani 8th. We were pretty good friends, weren't we? No, you did not. I was so sad. I cried myself to sleep in the shower, /J. I'm sorry. I read things and I forget to reply. It's my eternal curse.
はい。そして、最高のスタッフでした。
Yes, and you made her the finest ally. Staff. Also, would love to have some DLC servants play as for record, both new servants and old servants, such as Skahak and Frederick Chopin. I want to play as Liz. I want Liz to be our player character. We had that this stream. I want full-on, you get to play with Liz, you know? Getting a small amount of Liz is not enough. I need a full route of Liz. Come on.
ありがとう。今までお疲れ様。それじゃあ、聖杯戦争で会いましょう。
That said, I would definitely play a Skahar route as well. Yes, we know it's extra Rin due to the bows not Eresh's hair matching. Also, the fact that extra Rin is actually blonde, not a brunette. Hi, yes. Hey, it's Eresh's actual host body. True. Never thought about that actually, huh? Hi, Mordred Simp, by the way. I didn't say hi. Hello. Sorry. So go Camilla as we get both an alternate version of Liz and we finally get an assassin win a Holy Grail War. That'd be a point, actually, yeah. Like, fun interactions between Camilla and Liz. I wonder if either of them, like, recognize each other at first. That'd be a fun interaction. Like, you summon Camilla, but you fight against Liz. That'd be cool. And honestly, not enough good guys get assassins, either, as well. Like, the good guy never gets the assassin. Or the protagonist. The protagonist needs to have an assassin. I think it's only deserved. Fuck it, put Karma in. Thank you, thanks for all your hard work this whole time. Well then, let's meet up again in the Holy Grail War. Here they go. Music suddenly stops. And now I shall observe. The old school building's defences are gone. The enveloping bubble that admin AI S601 was maintaining around the school building is gone. And all resources used to materialize the old school building have been transferred to Hagano Kishinami's servant. Anyways, just dropping by real quick before I go back to scrolling the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon tag on Tumblr. God, I love Mystery Dungeon. Hell yeah, nice. I really want to play those games again. I played one of them, like the original like red one, I think. Oh, fucking ads. Ugh. Shit. Just as new people, like, well, some infrequent chatters appear, ads start. Shit. I'll hold off reading until ads are over. Fucking ads. The shelter facility that admin AI S602 had performed an illegal salvage and restoration of, the old school building, has been engulfed in an imaginary number vortex. Karma. All that remained were a few real numbers. A gesture of goodwill left by Rin Tosuka, Rani 8th, and admin AI S601. Sakura? Maybe? The janitor's closet Jinako Karigiri is in. Oh. The sounds outside have grown violent. It's like we're in the middle of a tempest. This muddy stream may crash over us at any moment. Welcome back from ads, I'm so sorry. I love Mystery Dungeon. I wish I played more Mystery Dungeon. I played the first original one, I think, and never any of the others. But I really enjoyed that one. I say if Record does get DLC servants, make them be Assassin and Berserker class, since they're only two classes who didn't win a Holy Grail War. Maybe even an extra class servant. It'd be interesting to see an extra class servant not in FGO. You know, like a, well, I guess, you know, whatever. Yeah, there have been extra class servants in other franchises, but having more extra classes would be interesting. But it does kind of open a bag of worms. But yeah, I want to see an assassin win a Holy Grail War. If we were to get 2 DLC extra class servants, who would you choose? For me, I'll go with Abigail and Tiamat. Well, I'm biased as fuck and I'd have to go for Moon Cancer BP, so... you know, but that wouldn't make sense if we're talking about, like, DLC for... if we're talking about DLC for, fucking... the extra remake, then no way that would work. I honestly don't know. Yeah. I can't really think right now. Sorry, important, like, story stuff is happening, and I have not got that much time in stream left, and I kind of want to get as far as I can. Apologies. Tiamat would be fun, though. I agree. Ugh, nobody asked that kind of commentary. Why do you always have to say more than necessary, Kana? You think so? I'm aware that I can be on the relatively silent side, so I'm surprised to hear that I say too much. What a shame. Why didn't you give me this pertinent advice sooner? You're such a boneheaded man. Eek! The wall just creaked. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die this time for sure. For the potential CCC remake, they got to add Violet, Castle and King Vertia. I would be interested in seeing them finally in something. Yeah. That isn't FGO. But I just want to see any sort of Sakura faces, really. the BB gang, lip melt, anyone. Any one of those I'll be happy with. Maybe not Kazra Drops, I can grind her onto my heel, like a bug. But the rest of them are cool, maybe. I don't really know what the deal is with Violet, because she's like the least used character ever.
今度も死んじゃうんだ。私、こんなところで誰にも知られず、いつの間にか死んでるんだ。
No, I'm gonna die this time too. I'm gonna die at any moment in this weird place, and no one will even know. A dropkick Kazra drop? Yeah. Juniko Kirigiri is justified in her lament. In the face of impending doom, her immediate thoughts were fixated on her fears. I'm imagining this blue text is like from the perspective of someone observing what's happening here. Because this is, you know, the defences on the old school building are gone. So this is someone observing the school building. Out of BB and a Sakura 5, I love Passion Lip the most because she's such a sweet girl. She is great, yeah. I love Passion Lip so much. Her summer event her summer event SSR in FGO was so good. The whole story there is so nice. Although, since I've been severed from the concept of physical death, this is something I can no longer understand. Interesting.
でも仕方ないよね。これしかないんだもん。
Still, this is how it's gotta be. This is all I have left.
外に出ても死んでるんだし、みんなみたいにかっこよく生きられないし、私なんてここで。
If I go outside, I'll die. I don't have it in me to be awesome and continue on living like everyone else. I'll...
ここで猫みたいに曖昧なままで居続けるのがお似合いなんだ。だって今まで何もしてこなかった。
I'll just sort of hang around here like a cat. That's what I deserve, since I never did a single thing. The girls are catastrophizing.
お父さんとお母さんが死んじゃった時も、学校に行かなくなった時も、マスターになった後も。
Not when Mum and Dad died, not when I stopped going to school, not when I became a master.
何にもしてこなかったんだから。何にもないんだよ。
I did nothing, so I get nothing.
私みたいな凡人はずっと閉じ込められてるのがお似合いなんだ。
A pleb like me deserves to stay shut in forever. This is what Jinako Karigiri chooses. This is what Jinako Karigiri desires. This is what Jinako Karigiri's fate is. My simulation produced the same result. However...
いや、それは違う。お前の人生はただ間が悪かっただけだろ。
No, you're mistaken. You can chalk up your life to simple bad luck. Huh? However, the Golden Servant declares that she's mistaken.
カルナ。
Kana? Kana really cares about Jinako? He has a weird way of showing it, but he does, yeah. Kana?
ジナコ、外では全てが消えた。旧校舎は跡形もない。他のマスターたちも本来の居場所に戻ったようだ。
Jinako, everything outside is gone. No traces of the old school building. The other masters have returned to whence they came, it seems.
全てが消えた。ここには何もない。それでも、まだここに残りたいと思うのか。
Everything is gone. There's nothing here. Yet, you think you still want to stay here.
そんなの、そんな言い方卑怯だよ。私だってこんなところにいたくない。
That's not fair of you to say. I don't want to be here either.
帰れるものなら帰りたいに決まってる。でも私にはここしかない。やり直しなんてできないんだ。
I would obviously go back if I could, but this is all I have left. There's no do-over for me. Correct. There's no do-over for her. Jinako Karigiri is a master. Upon returning to the near side, her punishment for abandoning the Holy Grail War awaits. Fearing death, all she can do is stay in this space, this moment before her death.
いや、それも違う。うん。何と説明すればいいのか、俺には難しいのだが。
No, that's also incorrect. How should I explain this? It's a bit complicated for me to word.
俺の力では、 お前を聖杯戦争の優勝者にまでは押し上げられない。だが、やり直しならできる。
I'm not powerful enough to carry you to win the Holy Grail War. However, a do-over is possible.
聖杯戦争から離脱させ、地上にあるお前の肉体にお前を戻すことならできるんだ。
What I can do is withdraw you from the Holy Grail War and return you to your body on Earth. Is that possible?
Eh?
Her face and that noise. That's impossible. What is this servant talking about? This blue text is interesting. Who is this?
カルナさん、何言ってる
Hi, Chloe.
そんなのムーンセルにだって。
See why our dude is pulling a Hanako and breaking the rules of the Holy Grail War? Kana, what are you saying? Even the moon cell can't do...
できるんだよ、それが。俺の体をよく見るがいい。何か足りないものがあると思わないか。
I can, though. Look closely at me. Notice anything missing?
足りないものって。あ、そういえば、カルナさんってガリタイですね。
What is he missing? Missing? Well, you're looking awfully lean, Kana. He is missing body fat and a dick, yeah.
マスターとして契約した時、もうちょっと太っていたような。なんかゴテゴテしていたような。
Love her bouncing side to side. Yeah, she's stimming. When we first made our contract, you seemed a little bigger, kind of beefier.
ああ、そうだ、黄金の鎧。情報にもあった。何者をも弾く鎧がなくなってる。
Oh. That's right, your golden armor. The armor that repels anything is gone.
ようやく気がついたか。というか、さすがの俺もこの事実に気づかないお前に。
Honestly, I didn't notice either, because it's been forever since we saw him properly. So you finally caught on. I actually have to take offense to the fact you didn't realize it.
おかげで、サーバント戦で受けた傷は一切治っていなくてな。
Right, dude is a connection with a certain archer class servant whose core can manipulate time. It's possible he could recreate it under certain conditions. Okay. Huh. This is the reason why my wounds from clashing with Hakuno Kishinami's servant have yet to heal at all. So when did he lose his fucking armor?
あれからずっと瀕死のままなんだぞ、俺。
To be quite honest, I've been on the verge of death ever since. Right, that's why he couldn't go and help us in... why he couldn't, you know, help us inside Saber's body.
どうしてないの？あの鎧があれば負けなかったのに。
What? Why is it gone? You wouldn't have lost to Hakunon without it. With it. I mean, fuck.
あれはお前に使った。
I used it on you. She froze. Huh?
お前が目を閉じ、耳を塞ぎ、表の校舎の崩壊に巻き込まれた時にお前にまとわせたのだ。我が主よ。
Master, when you had your eyes shut and eyes and ears covered as the near side was under collapse, I placed it on you. Oh, he hasn't had it the whole game. Right. So the whole game we've seen him, he hasn't had his armor. Because he used it on Jinako first. Basically, he placed his armor on Jinako, like how Kunitsugu placed Avalon in Shadow. Yeah, yeah. Wow, okay.
我が鎧は神々さえ破壊できぬ太陽の威厳。いかにムーンセルが兄弟といえ、月である以上、太陽の光は砕けない。
My armor is the majesty of the sun, unbreakable by even the gods. Mighty as the moon cell may be, the moon can't abate the light of the sun.
つまり
Interesting, okay.
なんて説明すればいいのか。表の世界では、ジナコは死んでいない。
Basically, how do I put this? In the near side's world, Jinako isn't dead. There's two Jinakos then. So Jinako still has her body in the near side. And we have like Jinako's like soul here, I guess, or something. Or is it a copy,
お
or...?
前は聖杯戦争が終われば自動的に地上に戻るしかない。
I'm so
聖杯戦
confused.
争唯一の生還者となる。
Once the Holy Grail War ends, you'll simply return to Earth automatically. You'll be the Holy Grail War's sole survivor. Such a thing isn't... No, does not make sense. It does make sense. Detecting the school building's destruction, the moon cell found Jinako Karigiri there, so it received and classified her as a lost item. She may still be alive. The moon cell won't punish her. So, once the Holy Grail War she participated in ends, her soul will be sent back to Earth. This is the reason why Jinako Karigiri showed up as an unknown number to admin AI S601 and me. She was a spectator of the Holy Grail War from the very beginning, the first the moon cell has ever had. Girlie is undoomed, yay. Yeah. And also, I guess the voice speaking is... the blue text perspective here is interesting. Is it BB's perspective, or... I don't know. Don't answer. In a way, Kana is a tease. Yeah. Mooncell is powerful. It's no god, and it's possible for Jinako can leave. Yeah. Seems BBB. Yeah. I would imagine so, because like BB is like observing everything now. Because she wasn't able to before, now she can. Well, she could see before, but she couldn't like interfere, I think. I'm confused. She had limited powers over the school, I guess. It was like shielded mostly, I think. But she did have some limited like capability of messing with it, like killing those NPC servants. Those NPCs in the school, right? Like Angry Girl and Depressed Girl and whatever. She, like, Thanos snapped. But why didn't you tell me that from the start?
タイミングを逃した。それで戻りたいのか。
Considering the limitations of the moon cell and seeing all 4 games, it's possible masters and servants to defy the moon cell. Yeah. I couldn't find a good time to tell you. What, do you want to go back now? That's an obvious yes. She has like the most facial expressions out of every like model in the game. I want to go home, I want to go home, I want to go home, I want to go home. I still haven't done anything with my life.
よかった。俺は今度こそ余計なことをしなかったようだ。
Good. Looks like I didn't overstep my boundaries this time. Fucking tears a hole in reality. Okay. Stared at his butt? Yeah, I bet he did.
このゆりかごも
He is basically naked.
さあ、お前の帰るべき場所に帰るがいい。
This cradle has become but a chain around your feet. Come now. Go home to where you belong.
帰るってカレナさんはなんか体すごい勢いで崩れて
He's disintegrating the same way that Liz did. Go home? What about you, Kana? Your body is kind of falling apart, and badly.
ああ。表側にいた頃の俺は校舎の崩壊とともに消滅した。それを認めたのだ。このまま正しく消えるしかあるまい。
Yes, back in the near side I was destroyed along with the school building. I've accepted it. Now I need only to disappear as I should. So when we fought him, he was already dead, basically. And he's just been clinging on. And he was still a pretty tough fight when we fought him and he was dying. He's a fucking strong servant. Kana is like an incredibly powerful servant.
言っただろう。俺はここで消える運命ではないと。
He was like actively dying. Yeah. Didn't I tell you? It's not my destiny to fade away here in the far side.
俺には表の聖杯戦争の終わりにお前に鎧を譲り渡す使命があった。
At the end of the near side's Holy Grail War, I had an obligation to pass my armor on to you. The servants like Kana, they're very stubborn and won't die a easy death. Yeah. There's so many instances of, like, characters who basically die, but they persist around for a while, for dramatic purposes. Oh, what virtue his words carry. Even as I am now, I can tell that this servant's words bear a formidable will behind them. He says that this is not so that he will be thanked, or that he's forced to. This is the power his words possess. Utterly unblemished words parted by a creature who simply believes this is the right thing to do.
そんな嘘でしょ。自分が死ぬのに私を助けて。
No, that can't be. You'll save me even though you'll die?
それは結果論だ。お前を助けた後、結果的に俺が生き絶えただけだぞ。
I say this in hindsight. After saving you, I consequently perished. That's all. Yeah.
どうした？
He already saved her, basically.
外に出る決意が急激に薄れている。まだ何かあるのか、ジナコ。
What's the matter? Why aren't you glad? You've suddenly lost your will to leave this place. Something still holding you back, Juniko?
だって困るよそんなの。
I mean, this is a problem. This is a problem. It's problematic for me.
私なんて放っておいてもよかったのに。
You should have just left me behind. Juniko really cares for Kana. They
彼の
do.
方がすごい人なのに、彼らの方が胸でいっぱいなのに。
They do like each other. Definitely. They're just a weird relationship. I mean, right? You're an incredible person, Kana. You'll have so much regret, Kana.
いや、それは。
Well, that's...
知ってるわよ、マスターだもん。
I know. I'm your master.
カルナがどれだけひどい人生で、どれだけ欲しいものがいっぱいあったかなんて分かってるよ。
I know how rough your life was and how you wanted so many things. Juniko's life is just suffering, huh?
頼まれた時も、本当は力になりたくてたまらなかったのも、ちゃんと分かってた。
When Hakunon asked you for help, I could tell that you really wanted to step up.
私だって意地があるもん。本当はカルナみたいなすごい人がいる。
Fuck my loser child life. Yeah. I've got some pride too. I know that an incredible person like you should survive, Kana.
なのにどうして私なんかを助けるのよ。
So why save someone like me?
私全然これっぽっちも特別な人間じゃなかったのに。
I'm positively, absolutely not special in any way. Juniko's suffering is increasing. Juniko's suffering is increasing. Juniko's suffering is increasing.
わからない。嬉しいけど、私にはわからない。
I don't get it. I'm glad for your help, but I just don't get it. I agree with what Juniko Karigiri is yelling about. Reason being, she is unworthy. Kana has no reason to do this. Parity is prerequisite in salvation. Those to be saved must be worthy of being saved. Otherwise, there's no benefit to offering help. I was the same way as her before. I'm the same way now. There's no cause or benefit to helping Juniko Karigiri. She has no outstanding talent. She hasn't performed any good deeds worthy of praise. That's why there's no reason for Kana, a hero, to save her. This is how intelligence on this planet reasons. Without being special, no one will save me, you.
なるほど。確かに優れた人間。
Still wondering exactly who the perspective is.
助けられるものだろう。
I get you. Sure, exceptional or special people get saved first.
人間はそうやって価値を上げていくものだからな。価値のないものは誰にも見向きはされないだろう。
That's because humans grant value to things. Things of no value may as well be invisible.
そうだよ。だから私にはカルナに助けてもらえる資格なん
It doesn't sound like BB. No, it doesn't. Yeah, that's why I'm confused. That's right, which is why I don't deserve to be saved, Kana.
だが、そういった思考は俺にはいささか重しに映る。俺自身、特別なものを救うに値する特別なものではないからだ。
However, that line of thinking seems a bit heavy to me. I myself am nothing special or worthy of saving anyone special. It was dreadful to hear him speak so from his heart. For I know, and Jinako Karigiri knows, just how legendary a hero this servant is. Even the king of the gods, Indra, recognized this hero of charity. An ill-fated warrior targeted by schemes to label him as evil, who had everything taken from him, yet despite it all, never once bore hatred towards people or the world. So what is this hero's replicant saying? I am not special. And just who is this nobody I was thinking still thinks it's... Then just who is this nobody I was thinking still think is special?
ジナコ、お前は俺の主人だ。守る理由はそれだけだ。
Jinako, you're my master. That's all the reason I need to protect you.
お前がどれほど億劫な人間であろうと、働かない無能であろうと、関係はない。
Regardless of how irritating you may be, or if you're a good-for-nothing slacker, none of that matters. Ah. The pittance of space left is collapsing. The world this girl believed in is collapsing. She had cried out, "There's no reason to save me. I'm not special as any way Blah. I'm not special in any way whatsoever, so I guess that's what I'm supposed to say. Typo, I guess. Jinako Karigiri is correct. That's what this world is all about. It's the minimum requirement to survive here. Life and death here is about competition, support, deception, mutual hatred, creation, mending, ruin, waste, and self-destruction. She embodies every aspect of someone who turned her back on all that. Worthless and unfamiliar with being someone special, she couldn't bear to keep on living. I had thought that she couldn't bear it, and yet...
カルナは私を買っているんじゃなくて諦めているのでもなくてただサーバントだから助けてくれた
Kana, this isn't because you think highly of me or that you're giving up. You're saving me just because you're my servant. Kana is Dagoat himself. He is fucking cool, yeah.
そうだと言っているだろう。そもそも俺に人を見る目はない。すべて同じ価値に見える。
Isn't that what I said? I'm not a great judge of character to begin with. I see everyone as equal.
だからこそ。
Which is why...
特別じゃない私をごく当たり前のように助けたのね
It's perfectly normal for you to save someone mediocre like me.
それはダメな私がいつまでもダメなままでも
Even if I'm a deadbeat now and stay a deadbeat forever?
無論だ。特別ではない君を命ある限り俺は庇護し続ける。
Of course. Mediocre as you are, so long as you're alive, I'll keep protecting you. Pain.
ジナコ、待て、なぜ泣く？すまん、また一言多かった。
Panicked Kana face. Jinako, wait, why are you crying? Sorry, did I say too much again?
違うっすカルナさんの甘やかしようがすごいんで呆れたっすよ
No, that ain't it. I'm amazed at how much of a coddler you can be, Kana.
何があっても守る何の価値もなくても構わないとかお父さんみたい親バカここに極まるっす
Always being protective no matter what, not minding about someone's worth. You're like my dad, a doting parent to the max.
そうなるのか。そんなつもりはない。
Blushing Kana face. Look, he's not just pure white. He has a bit of peach on his cheeks. Is that so? That wasn't my intention. See, he does have some colour to him.
分かってるあなたは私を甘やかしているんじゃない
Cute of Kana to blush, yeah.
私を信じているんだね
Yeah, I know. It's not that you're coddling me. You believe in me, right?
私の成功とか人生とかそんな小さな話じゃなくてうまく言えないけどあなたはきっと
And not in my achievements or what I've done in life. Nothing that trivial. I'm not sure how to put this, but I bet you... That's right. That man believes in her. Regardless if someone is ordinary or pitiful, he believes in the nature that dwells within a person. Even if it never ends up blossoming, he firmly believes that this seed is precious.
みっともないね。最後までわがまま言って。でも大丈夫。私はなんとか納得したよ。
You're so lame, saying whatever the hell you want, even at the very end. It's alright. Somehow I'm okay with this now.
だからもう言って、カルナ。今までありがとう。引き止めちゃってごめんね。
So just go now, Kana. Thanks for everything. I'm sorry that I ended up holding you back.
お願い。今も校舎で震えている私を助けてあげて。
That light up there. Please do it. Go help me in the school building right now, shivering in fear.
承知した。少々手荒くなるが、そこは多めに見てやってくれ。
Understood. This will be a little rough for you, but please bear with it. Hilarious.
ところで逆っすよ、カルナさん。カルナさんは一言多いんじゃなくて少ないんす。
I know it's dramatic, but come on, it's funny as well. By the way, you had it backwards, Kana. It's not that you say too much, you say too little.
伝えたいことを途中で切
He
るから
pauses mid-air
相手が誤
T-posing
解
as well.
するのです。
If you try to say something and stop halfway, the other person's going to misunderstand.
これからは最後までちゃんと感想を口に
T-poses
する
upward,
こと。
yeah.
気を使って黙ってちゃダメっすよ。
From now on, say what you really think. No keeping quiet or not to hurt people's feelings.
そうだったのか。そうだったのか。
Is that it? So that's it.
だったのか。
So that's it.
3回言うほどショックだったっすか。
Three repeats. That's a shocker.
すまん。こういう男なんだ。元来暗い性格でな。忠告はありがたく受け取った。
Sorry, that's kind of the man I am. I've always been gloomy on the inside. I'll gladly take your advice. Okay, now resume T-posing.
そうっすか。じゃあ早速テストっす。言い残したことがあったら言うっすよ。
Okay, then let's test it right away. If you have anything left to say, then spill it.
そうだな。口にするまでもないことだが、ジナコがそう言うのなら、言葉にしよう。
Hi, Coda. Thanks for... Hello. I'll be ending stream soon, I swear. Alright, I don't have much, but if you want me to, then I'll say one more thing. My special trick. During the most dramatic scene. Thank you, Coda.
生きるがいい、マスター。必ず誰かが、誰でもないお前を待っている。
Live on, Master. Whether a nobody or not, there's definitely someone out there who needs you. Oh, you get to see his red eye a bit. You saw his red eye for a second there. And his fucking giant wings and feathers and shit. He's so fucking cool. Kana's awesome. And so he ascends to the lunar ocean. He's off to save Jinako Karigiri from the imaginary number space. Imaginary number ocean as she despairs from its collapse. Kana always gets the rawest deals. Kana is like such an awesome character. He's one of the most powerful servants possible. Like, he's straight up one of the strongest servants in the whole Fate franchise. And he gets shit like this to do. He gets, like, shit like this to limit his power all the time. He's a glitter across this dark ocean that's breaking apart. He soars through the darkness like a golden bird. It's entirely narratively fitting that he gets screwed over constantly, considering that that is his origin. Yeah, yeah.
言っちゃった。ほんと私ったらついてない。
It's so cool that like that is his character, just always getting screwed over. He's such a cool guy. No, Jiniko is. It's not that you're unlucky, Kana is. Yeah. Ah man, he's gone. I really am unlucky. Did you read any of his profile material, Jiniko?
やっぱりものすごい外れを引いた。あんたは僕には過ぎたサーバントだったっすよ。
Turns out I draw the shortest stick there was. You're a better servant than I could ever deserve.
さよなら、カルナさん。
Goodbye, Kana.
信じられても重みが増えるだけだけど、今更重いのは変わらないし。
Believing in me only puts more weight on my shoulders, but at this point it's a heavy weight anyway.
たとえ何もできなくても、何かをするって自由だけは、私にも残っているよね。
Even if I can't accomplish a single thing, at least I'm left with the freedom to try. Oh, that's such a good line. I like that line a lot. Unfortunately, some of the Lancers got the same deal. Every Lancer suffers. It's true. Is this scene over? Am I, like, safe to, like, save state and come back next stream? And so this area was completely engulfed in imaginary numbers. I'll be off to the next area, to blot out the remaining cognition spaces. To erase all records and impressions of what I witnessed here. Doesn't this colour font on this black background look like the fucking Star Wars intro? A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away kind of shit? Maybe it is time to end stream, if I'm thinking like this. This colour font and everything... What I saw is of no use to me now. It's something my past self dreamt. I won't transfer it to any libraries. I won't let the Moon Cell have it. I will instead provide an account of the end result. With the conclusion of the Holy Grail War, Jinako Karigiri was totally destroyed. Oh. Okay. The Moon Cell has forever lost its chance to rewrite this fact. Oh, we can just save. Okay. We can just do a save, a normal save. I don't have to save state. Good. That's more convenient. This is our final save slot, by the way. This is our last save slot now. So... Okay. I did save. Okay, right. We are, yeah. 71 hours in. It is time to end stream because it is over the hour now. Did she return to Earth or not? Who knows? It seems like it wasn't recorded by the Moon Cell, what happened to her now. I think. It is what the game was getting at. Anyway, I need to end stream because it is 3 hours. I'm dying. I'm dying a bit, maybe. Maybe. Open-ended for Jinako? Yeah, I'm imagining she probably, like, did get away, but it just wasn't recorded in the Moon Cell that, like, what happened to her. It's like a complete unknown. Because it's, like, completely out of bounds of the normal Moon Cell operating system. Or procedures, whatever. Yeah. Anyway, I see that Kako's live. Shall we go raid out Kako? There's no ending music today because it's just in a blank void. Oh, someone else is actually playing the Fate Extra CCC category. Ah, they're a Portuguese streamer. Interesting. This category gets like no people in it, and finally someone else is doing the category at the same time as me. Anyway, I shall raid out to Kako, I guess, because it is time. Apparently I can't spell. There we go. So yeah, thanks for stream, everyone. I was wondering if I would even be able to, if I would even be able to get through like to a save point, because I know this is like super endgame shit right now, and I don't know when the actual save points are going to be. It's fortunate that there was one exactly here where I needed it, because I was very prepared to just you know, save state the game and just resume a save state next stream. It might have been my only option if I didn't have a save here. But yeah, I'm still ill. I'll see how I feel on Thursday. I should be fine. I think I got through today fine, considering I'm dying. I didn't sound too weird. I didn't like have to stop and take care of myself at all. So I feel like I managed. I managed to survive. And maybe it's just a really, really brief illness. Don't sound too bad? Okay, yeah, I'm glad. I think I sound bad, but I don't think I actually am as bad as I thought. Anyway, I will go and rest because I need to recover. Despite handling it okay, I think I still need to recover. Go enjoy some Ender Magnolia with Kako. Good night, chat. Oh yeah, I'll be live on Thursday with Warframe again, I think, probably. Good night.